sponsored by the REV Theatre Company.
With excitement rising following the acclaimed production of �𝐍T𝐎, the REV eagerly steps into the whimsical, fractured world of the musical escapade Into the Woods. Vicki Lewis, she's playing the role of the witch and joins us now to share details of the production. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Eric.
All right, so I know Into the Woods, it's been out there for a while. Right?
A while.
It
has two numbers, I think. That's how long. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been out there, but just in case somebody doesn't know, tell us what Into the Woods is all about.
Well, it's a sort of a slanted, sideways version of a fairy tale, right? Yeah. So you have a giant, a witch, a princess, a baker, a baker's wife, a fox, you know what I mean, a Little Red Riding Hood, but it's all tilted in such a way that it's told from, you know, a sort of bizarre and comical point of view. It's very funny. I mean, all these sort of idiotic in their own way characters are constantly making mistakes. And it's really comical to see how, you know, some people will learn their lesson and then, you know, the giant foot goes down on them and they die, right? Some people don't learn their lesson before they're killed off by the giant. Yeah, and it's like there's a character that I think everybody can relate with, so.
So what made this something that made it advantageous for you to come to explore that space?
Advantageous? What's exactly does that mean? Let's see. Financially?
No. It's like what about the production that creatively is more?
Well, let me tell you something. You know,
besides the almighty dollar.
I'm very old, as you know. It starts with a 6, and I've done a lot of theater, so I'm picky. You know, I'm really picky, and I have to say, what they do at the REV, and I'm not saying this because there's a press rep standing there, Brett Smock is a hero for a couple of reasons. He's kept that theater going through the pandemic because of his own tenacious, smart casting. And so I did my due diligence and I looked into the theater. You guys have a healthy subscriber audience still. He picks, I looked around at the first table read, every single actor is a first-rate actor. He's just got such a great eye. He's one of the best directors I've ever worked with. And also it gives me, selfishly, an opportunity to not just be funny, which is what I usually get paid for, but to, you know, play a lot of other colors that I'm not normally asked to play. Yeah.
You have a lot of credits to your name in the TV and film industry, but what keeps you coming back to the theater?
I've always been a theater person. So in 1981, I started, did my first Broadway show, and I just lucked into film because I got cast in I'll Do Anything out of New York City because it was a musical to start with. And then when I was out in LA, I just, sort of things lined up and I kept getting cast in film and television and they kept paying me way too much money to do it. But whenever I had a hiatus, like I would go, you know, I did Chicago on Broadway in between a couple of the news radio hiatuses. I would always go back, and it's my first love, so I'll go anywhere to do theater. How's the show and, you know, the rehearsal process and everything before that? How's it going so far? Oh, it's great. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if, you know, you have, I think we had, how many days did we have? I'm talking to somebody that's not even on camera. 10 days? Yeah. 13 days. Oh, it felt like 3 days. But yeah, 13 days. And he's so specific and he's so prepared that, you know, but it is Sondheim, and so there are a lot of words. Words. But we're at a place now where it looks like we've been running forever, so we're great. I'm always interested when you go into a production like this and people know it, they have a history with it, they have like their own personal attachment to it. How do you step into it, make it your own? But like you said, words are important, so it's not like you can stray too much from like the material. So how do you try to make it your own? I don't try to make it my own. I think if you hire me, you know what I bring to the table, and I think that's what you do. You play the play, and that's what's beautiful about what Brett has done is he has directed the play. So we're playing the play. Which, if you hire me, means you get a lot of comedy, and you also get a lot of pathos and a lot of heartbreak. And it's not a stereotypical production. These are not one-dimensional characters the way he's done it. So you will find many colors in every character. And he's allowed me to do all of that. So, you know, I'm doing sort of Laurel and Hardy comedy, and I'm also doing Macbeth in the same play. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous work. You should come and see. I hope you come and see.
I would love to come and see
it's almost sold out. We have a lot of sold out performances.
Yeah, I know some people. I think I can pull some strings.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Vicki, thank you so much for joining the show today.
You're welcome.
Into the Woods is coming to the Rev. You can watch Vicki Lewis as the witch in the Rev Theatre Company's production of Into the Woods, running July 5th through the 25th at the Merry-Go-Round Playhouse in Auburn. Get tickets and more information at therevtheatre.com or call 315-255-1785. This segment has been sponsored by the Rev Theatre Company.